Happy New Year from Team Amasian. I am Kaori, Takee, and
Ann Campea.
And today we are going to be talking about Riverdale Season 3, up to the end of the very first half. The new second half premieres this coming Wednesday.
Nice.
We haven't been able to talk about it. It's been a busy holiday season, as it should be, in a good positive way, taking breaks from life. Anyway, I digress. So let's talk about our positives and our negatives, and also, you guys, there's going to be a lot of spoilers. So if you haven't seen Riverdale up to this point and you don't want to be spoiled, just press pause and then come back later when you are done and then comment below. Okay, Anne.
Yes.
I know that it's been a while since you've caught up on it, and I just caught up on it last night. So if there's any holes, just let me know, and we'll go from there. But I also have holes too, quite often. Now this is gonna get really weird. So anyway, let's talk about our positives and our negatives. Let's talk about our positives first.
Sure. I think that the last few episodes have really made this season better for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Think when I started the season, I thought this is a pile of crap.
Yep.
I don't want to follow it anymore, to be honest with you guys.
Yep.
But I think in the last few episodes, they really have picked up the story, and it's kind of back to all the things I love about Riverdale.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I totally agree. I was really upset and disappointed because I thought, crap, I really love the show, and now they're making no sense at all. A lot of it still doesn't make sense, but the last couple episodes really had me almost on my feet. Like, this is the kind of Riverdale which is cheesy but entertaining and not cheesy and awful, right? So they really saved themselves with this whole G&G thing. Because now I'm like, okay, what's going on?
I know. I actually have no idea where this could be headed, which was great because it kind of brings me back to when we were guessing who the Black Hood was.
Yes, and now we're like, I'm pretty sure we know who the Gargoyle King is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think so.
Right. I think it's Hiram.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of tragic that he has so much control and Veronica isn't so much, she's so different than her father. It makes me kind of sad for her.
I know. I do. I mean, and he comes with this like Ra's al Ghul attitude where he thinks what he's doing is for the betterment of society or for the people of Riverdale and everything, but in actuality, he's really hurting everybody around him.
Everybody, and his wife. His wife seems just extremely helpless, and it's just, you've never seen Riverdale in this much shambles where everyone's split apart. I love the before to last episode where you see Jughead and Archie, and then you see their storyline, and then you see Veronica, and then you see Betty's storyline. Betty's storyline was kind of the scariest one of all, where she was stuck in the women's place.
Yep.
That was weird. I thought all of that ended up turning out good, but we were talking about the Gina Gershon.
Yes.
That's a huge positive. She blew me away.
Yes.
She saved the season.
I know.
Just one episode.
I agree. I'm like, where was this woman before? I love it. She is exactly who I would have pictured for Jughead's mom.
Yeah. What do you think happened to Penny? There's a lot of blood.
Yeah. I have to believe she got retribution for what, Penny did to Jughead.
Yeah.
She's a badass. So.
Yeah, I really like that. I hope she comes back in future seasons. Even the chemistry she had with FP was really good.
Yes.
I also realized I really like the chemistry between Betty and her mom.
Yep.
There's something about that.
They play really well together.
And again, I think my least favorite part is, I guess, hopping on the night, is Archie.
Still, to this day, agreed. Agreed.
I know that he's really important, but is he really that important?
I guess it's just the consistency in that kind of balanced character gets really old because now he kind of is just the catalyst for all of the things that are interesting.
And he's supposed to be the star or the pivotal point for everybody that they circle around him, but none of it makes sense. How does he have time to work out and stay buff?
I know.
And how is he so good at fighting that none of it makes sense?
Gullible. He trusts to the point of that it makes me really annoyed in some situations.
Yeah, he's the biggest plot hole in the entire show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny because Fred Andrews kind of has that too, but I can't dislike him.
Right. I don't know what it is about Fred. I think I don't know if it's because of how Luke Perry plays the character, or I don't know. There's something that's that makes sense in the case that his character is wholesome and good, but Archie for some reason just doesn't stick.
And I think they're trying to do that with Archie, but it just makes him so dull. You know?
There's instances where they try to make him a badass, and you're just like, I don't believe it.
Yeah, or like
100%.
They dyed his hair black. Well, that's his natural hair color, I think, in real life. And now he's going off with Hot Dog and stuff. I don't know. I was really enjoying, though, and I know they're dating in real life, but Reggie and Veronica's chemistry.
I know.
And I don't know if because I'm a comic book fan, but I was like, those two are better together. Like that, back and forth. Like, yeah, you did good. Da, da, da. Not like,
I agree.
Veronica, I love you, Veronica. It just made more sense.
Yeah,
you know?
and it was a really subtle transition to have them to interact regularly.
Yes. Yeah.
It didn't feel forced to me.
It didn't at all. I was like, why hasn't this happened sooner?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, they would make a cute couple on screen as well, is what I'm saying. This is slightly off topic, but you mentioned Luke Perry. Did you know that they're making a Beverly Hills 90210 with the old people?
Yes.
Oh my god! Okay, guys,
that was
sorry.
like the best news of 2018, I think.
Yeah, I know, right? Yes, and the Queen's 90s millionth birthday or whatever.
Yeah, that too.
And Downton Abbey's movie. Okay,
I know.
Going off.
There's a lot.
We gotta do another Speak Nerdy to Me and talk about all our favorites.
We should.
Yeah, we really should.
We'll bring it back.
Yeah. Okay, so negatives. The first half of the season was freaking boring.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just and every episode I'd watch, I'd text you and like, no, I don't.
I
don't like it.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep her to hold on because I can barely hold on to this show.
Yes.
And then by the time I was hitting the last couple episodes, like, and I feel really bad to say this, but I'm liking the show again.
And here I come in like, yeah, me too.
I know. I was like, oh, thank goodness. You know, we can talk about it.
I guess it was just, the way they presented what ultimately is now driving the storyline with this game.
It started really hard.
Bad.
The G&G, D&D.
Yeah. And it doesn't help that we have started our personal D&D group here, and the way that they described this game, which obviously is a derivative of Dungeons and Dragons, was kind of getting to me in the fact that they're saying this game is driving people to go crazy and whatever. But I get it now. Yeah. I think I'm bought into it. I think it makes sense, and the whole drug thing again.
And I think also I know the jail is really important in terms of Hiram taking over and controlling the whole system. But a big negative for me was, did Archie really need to go to jail?
No.
Hiram wants to control him, but every single part in jail was just a wasted moment of the show.
Yes.
Him fighting people, him getting, everything, like trying to break out and then going back in.
Veronica organizing that football game. It was
it was awful.
You know what? It was so bad that I think I've repressed it. It was back here until you just recalled it right now.
I think that was like the worst part of the season. I think that's what made the first half bad. As soon as he got out of prison, we're like, oh wait, this is making more sense now. It was really just awful.
It was. Yeah. Which again proves our point that Archie, standalone, can't drive this show. He can't.
Sorry, just unless they've changed something about his character. Another negative, I think, and we've mentioned this before, this just really bothers me. And I don't know if this is how the generation growing up nowadays is, but damn, do the kids talk back to their parents? You know what I mean? Like, why do they have so much authority?
Yeah.
Like when Veronica and Cheryl waltz in and during the parent-teacher meeting, I'm like, I would get my ass whooped if I did that, you know?
Yeah.
I find that really weird. That's the only... And I get it because they're trying to fight Hiram and the kids have to do it, but just... I know in the comic book they're more like that, but just felt I had to tell myself it's just make-believe, you know what I mean?
I think it's what keeps me intrigued in the show, that conflict between the kids and the parents, but... We've never agreed with that.
Yeah.
Just on a personal level.
Yeah. For me, it was like, oh my god, this is not cool, you know?
Don't talk to your parents like that.
I know. And other little things. I don't know why, this is the smallest little nitpicky thing, but it bothered me that Camila Mendez, or is that her name? Oh, whatever. Veronica.
Veronica, yeah.
She has a French club and she can't pronounce French words. I'm like, could you just bun. She's like, the bon nuit. I was like, oh my god,
I can see why that would bother you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This bothers me because I have that ear, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, but like if you are going to pretend that you speak French, then and you need 3 words to use those 3 words correctly.
Yeah.
But that's me being like super nitpicky. You know, like imagine she was like Palabak, I don't know.
Oh, I know. There's other movies where I'm like, these accents are just horrible. Like, why even try?
Yes, it's like, oh my god. Anyway, I think that's about it. That wraps up. But let's talk about our predictions because I don't know if you saw the teaser, but it looks like Reggie and Veronica might make out. It looks like, also kind of negative is the Gargoyle King looks a little cheeseball.
The actual, like,
the tree thing?
Yeah, I know.
A little, like, NT looking.
I kind of let it go because, you know, if you're that high on whatever this drug is, I'm sure it's, like, really crazy. But
he hung out with Hiram at the end. Remember, Hiram's there. And then what's
as if it wasn't enough
so we know
that we figured it out on our own, they had to show it like that.
Yeah,
too.
I know. So maybe Hiram isn't the Gargoyle King if he saw the Gargoyle King.
That's what I'm saying. This show sometimes surprises you, and I know we're moving on to predictions, I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't.
Yeah.
Because it's so obvious, you almost hope that it's not him.
So who do you think it could be if it's not him?
That's the thing.
It's tough, huh?
And I feel like if it's anyone else, they might introduce somebody we've just never met.
Okay. I thought maybe it could be maybe the return of Cheryl Blossom's dad, which would be really crazy.
Right.
But, you know, it's funny how the rich people all have that same mentality of, like, taking over and making a kingdom off of this. Yeah. And now this place is left, Riverdale is quarantined right now. It's just strange.
I know.
Now, FP and Jughead are going to be the heroes. That's what I predict.
Yeah.
I think it's going to unfold really, really quickly, and they're going to move on to another plot twist very soon.
So you think they will complete the arc of the Gargoyle King before we even get to the season finale of the show?
I think so. Yeah, I think so because at the pace that they're doing it, I think we're pretty close to figuring out who, and like they're at the pivotal point where they need to find out like how to stop him. Right. And I just hope it doesn't become boring again. It's like, where's Archie? Living on his own.
I mean, it kind of feels like it's going in that direction.
Oh my god! When Fred Andrew was like, we can go together, I was like, just go together.
Yeah.
That'd be so much better.
I know. Put anyone with him. Anybody. Put Pops with him.
Yeah, Pops is more interesting. Pops' scenes are way more interesting than Archie's scenes. He just, oh my god, so boring.
Yeah.
So, any predictions on the Gargoyle King? Other than no one that we know.
I think that's going to be it. What about you?
Yeah, I think it has to be, I mean, it has to be someone that Hiram respects, which is, like, who the hell could he respect other than a Blossom? And that's why I was thinking maybe that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll find out. If it's a kid, though, I'm going to kick its ass. Better not be like a teenager being like, what's up?
No.
It's
that would probably, no. That would kill it. I think, again, that would kill it for me. Yeah. I think they have to be really careful, right, with what happens because, like we said, the beginning of the season was kind of a letdown. Now it's picked up, so now the momentum's there. But if they do something really foolish, then I'm off the show again.
Agreed. Okay, anything else?
No, I think that's it for now.
All right, guys. We'll keep on watching Riverdale with us. We'll come back in sporadically and talk about the episodes we've watched up to that point. Yeah. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button. And also subscribe, please. And comment below to let us know what you thought of Riverdale or if there are any shows you recommend on Netflix because I don't have cable right now.
Oh, I was like, what?
And then she's like, I have everything. Actually, I have YouTube, whatever, the new YouTube.
Oh, YouTube Red. Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet though, but yeah. Oh, we should talk about Cobra Kai. Okay, sorry, I forgot you guys were on. Just kidding, you guys are on, and I know it. So, anyways, we'll catch you later. Thank you so much, and don't forget to follow Team Amasian at Team Amasian on Instagram as well as Twitter, and follow Ann
at Ann Campea.
Follow me at KAORIOUS, and we will catch you later.
Bye.